taking coins from across the globe and from right here in the U.S. and turning them into handcrafted pieces of jewelry. In today's Craft Corner, we're joined with Jarrett Leone with Heads or Tails Cut Coins. And Jarrett, thank you for being with us. And very unusual stuff. It's actually gorgeous.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys having me here.
How did you come up with the idea of like cutting coins?
I grew up in a family of jewelers, so I actually learned by cutting Abraham Lincoln's profile out of pennies when I was a kid at my dad's workbench.
Really? So that was one of your activities, huh? That's really detailed and so very, very small. How do you come up with the ideas? Because some of these are not Abraham Lincoln, they're actually different.
Nope, right? These are the actual U.S. and world coins. I go to coin shops or order them off eBay, and I choose them based on the images that are on them. And so we're going to do an owl today, and what you do is you just decide where you're going to attach it to the rim. And
do it kind of flat like that so we can see it with the camera maybe. Yeah, there you go. Okay.
So we'd use a rotary tool like a dremel and drill out each spot that we're going to cut out. And then the jeweler's saw blade threads through each of those holes. And then you cut. It helps if you have a V-block or something like that, a bench pin. And you basically just cut around the spot that you want to take out. You end up breaking a lot of drill bits and saw blades.
That is so tiny. How do you see that? I mean, I know you have the
these help a lot.
Were you using those, and he was still right on track.
When you get to the real detailed parts, it really helps to have, you know, if you need magnifiers or reading glasses or something like that. And then you just take the
coin
out from the spot and go to the next hole. Clamp it, and then you'll take that section out. And then you can either attach a drill bit, jump ring to the top, or you can just pierce it through like I did to this Canadian coin, so you don't have to solder. You can just put it right through the rim.
So that's the loop there that you would put the necklace.
Yep. Whatever you're going to hang it on.
Awesome.
And that's pretty much all there is to it. You polish it up afterwards and make it all shiny, and they make beautiful pendants.
What's a price range on some of these things? I mean, I know it's probably A to Z kind of thing, but depending on if
it depends on the detail.
Christmas gifts.
Sure. They start around 25 or 30 for some of the simple cuts, like the Indian head, and then they go up to, I believe, 95 is the most expensive one that I have at the moment. That's this cooey bird from New Zealand. He's got every little bit of material cut away from all the little ferns and flowers. So it really depends on the detail. I don't cut anything that's overly valuable as far as the coin's worth. I try to get them for a few cents a piece or whatever. So it's really just the labor and then the saw blades and jump rings and whatnot.
Wow, and I don't know if we can get a shot of this one or not. It's here. It's like the three looped together.
Yeah, I did a little experiment where I took three, that's an angelfish from Bermuda, I believe, and I cut away part of the rim and soldered three of them together so it kind of looked like they were swimming around in a circle. I usually don't do that with sort of an experiment, but I like the way it came out.
Yeah, very different. Now, if people want to buy your product, what do they need to do?
Etsy. I use an Etsy page, etsy.com. /shop/heads or tails cut coins.
Okay.
And actually there's a store that's been wonderful that I've had a relationship with for several years now, Hip Replacements on Lexington Avenue. They have a few there as well.
Well, awesome. Thank you so much for joining us. I really love that stuff.
It was my pleasure. Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Thank you, Jarrett. And if you would like the directions for how to cut coins in Independence, just send a self-addressed stamped envelope to Craft Corner, 110 Technology Drive, Asheville, North Carolina, 28803, or of course you can go to our website, WLOS.com, and click on Craft Corner to check it out.
That was easier. Just go to the website if you guys can.